Hey YouTubers, JB Coins here with another video. Now this video is going to fit in many categories. It's a viewer suggested video, actually by many of you, but especially Maxine Bright. And for those of you who don't know, we do videos suggested by our viewers. And we have a playlist named Viewers Suggested Videos. So this will be located there. It'll also be located in a couple of other places. It's also the next video, for example, in the playlist series for new collectors. But we're sure that many of you will benefit from it as well. Many of you are asking constantly, how much is my coin worth? Is it worth grading? Is it worth breaking the set and selling one coin? How to evaluate my coin and how do I sell it? Mallory, for example, recently asked, is it worth grading a silver coin from the set? Those are just examples, and we will get into it in a second. But first, if you're new to the channel and love coin collecting as much as we do, please consider subscribing. Also check out our link down below and in the upper right hand corner to our website store, jbcoinsinc.com, where we have the errors and varieties coin lists and links to helpful products we use that you can buy from those links. So, Maxine sent the message, if I had this penny, what or who do I contact? People don't know who or to where and how to get paid. You should tell the whole story, Maxine. Maxine, we will try. In previous videos in the series Coin Collecting for Beginners, which we will link at the end of this video, we talked about how to know if you have a valuable coin, to determine the coin's finishes and grades. So you've watched our videos, you think that you found that valuable coin. Now what? Well, how to evaluate what you have and how to and where to sell it come next. So in this video, we're going to tell you how to examine your coin, how to and where to grade it, and how and where to sell it. Now, this is going to depend on what type of coin you have, because the process will be different if you have a very nice specimen like you see on the screen, or an error and variety coin like you see on the screen now. So let's start with the non-error, non-variety coin, just a beautiful coin, or it could even be a slightly worn but very old coin. The first thing you need to do is find out its condition and value. One very good option without paying anybody for help, you don't need to pay anybody, you can do it yourself, is to go to PCGS Photo Grade. And as you can see, they have photos of the different types of coins by category. You can click on any one of those coins that you're looking for and then compare the photos within that category to the coin you have. And you can see it will show you, does your coin compare more accurately with an MS65, an MS64, an MS63, and on and on and on. So go to their site, compare the coin. At this point, you should know about what grade your coin should be. Do not send a picture of your coin. Don't waste money doing so. The condition of the coin, the grade of the coin, cannot really be determined from the picture. That's why you should try to do this part by yourself. Now, what if you think you have an error or variety coin? You obviously need to find out if you do. There's a difference if your coin has a known variety or error, or it's a new discovery made by you. To find out if it's a known error, like this one, you can search online or you can buy our errors and varieties coin lists from jbcoinsinc.com. Again, you need to go to our website that you see there and you can see all the information that you'll find there. There's lots of stuff on there that there are photos and all kinds of details that will lead you to the next step. We also offer help through our email support, our preferred email support, which you see in the center of the screen. We can help you with many coin related questions, but if your coin has a new error or variety that isn't on our list or isn't listed somewhere else, you would need to get your coin attributed by someone like Mr. Wexler or Mr. Potter. You will need to send your coin to them to get it attributed. Picture won't do it. You will need to send it to someone whose opinion the grading agencies will honor. The next step, you need to find out how much the coin is selling for. You could go to many, many internet sites, auctions like eBay, heritage auctions, Stacks and Bowers, etc., and spend a lot of time doing your research, but we don't recommend it. Instead, you can go to one site like PCGS Coin Facts, for example. There are others too, but we like their site the best, and look at their recent sales. They are listing all the auction sites, including eBay, which is an auction site. So you can see, once you've got your grade that you think it might be, if you think it's an MS66, you go right to 66. It tells you price guide on the very top is what the estimated value, according to PCGS, for that coin would be. The next line down, the population, tells you how many are in that grade. And then below that, it has dates and it has what auction and what amount the coins sold for, whether they were graded by PCGS or NGC, or whether they were ungraded. So, for example, you have great collections, you have eBay, just lots and lots of resources all on one page so that you can compare. Some sold coins, even in recent sales and in the same condition, might sell for a different amount. You can see where the arrow is indicating that one sold at David Lawrence for 200 and the other one sold for 60 with the same grade. The reason for the difference in price is because the final coin value is whatever someone is willing to pay for it. So in one day, that one seller was luckier than the other. So always look to the lower side when you're averaging from the sold prices. That's another key thing when you're trying to figure out, is it worth getting the coin graded? If one coin sold for 50 and the other for 100, expect to get between 50 and 75, just to work with a number. If you get more, that's awesome, but don't overestimate the potential sale, because it could bite you. Now, the sold price of your coin is not always your whole profit. It almost never is. Depends on how and where you sell it and what is the most appropriate place for your coin. You almost always will have some fees to pay, and you need to understand those fees. If you think your coin is worth grading, which can be pricey, check out the grading agency's fees and grading process. We have all major agencies' links listed on our website. Again, jbcoinsinc.com, and you scroll down like you see, and there's the grading companies, and there's the links to all four on the left-hand side. And there'll be a link below every video we do. Our website is simply a great site with lots and lots of helpful information. We also have videos on how to grade the coin with PCGS, so you can look for that link too. If you have an error or variety coin, some grading agencies like NGC and Annex are more friendly than PCGS, for example. So keep that in mind too. If you have a really fine coin, you probably want to send it to PCGS. If you have an error or variety, you probably want to send it to NGC. But you don't need to grade the coin in order to sell it. That's another key thing to know, because everyone thinks they have to grade their coin in order to sell it. No, you can sell it in what's called raw state, which means it hasn't been graded, it hasn't been slabbed. It's the same way you found it. Once you check the prices for grading, you can subtract the costs from your estimated sale price, that $50 to $75 grade, that you're guessing that it'll sell for, and see if that makes sense to you, if it's worth doing so. Then the next step is to get it listed for sale. If you have a coin worth a lot of money, auction sites like Stacks and Bowers or heritage auctions at ha.com are probably your best call. We have links to them on our website as well, but many very high sales have happened on eBay too. If you check out the coin facts page, like we pointed out, you'll see that. You would be surprised. You will have to pay different fees when you sell to HA or eBay, for example. There are also some internet sites where you can sell your coins if you trust the internet site and the people behind them. Facebook has their own selling site. You can do that. Facebook advertisement is very cheap compared to the cost of ads anywhere else, and you can reach millions of buyers. There are some pages and groups on Facebook where you can sell it too. But why limit yourself to a closed circle of people, maybe only a few thousand, when you have the option to reach a broad audience like those on Facebook? Or if you choose to do this, go with a big coin group. One of the biggest is old coins, banknotes. They are selling, buying, and exchanging and have over 43,000 members in their buyers club. You can list your coin for sale on our Facebook site. It is open to everybody. We don't charge anything. We don't take any representation on either seller or buyer side. We stay out of it. It's between you and your buyer and seller. But we think that you can do the same on your own and boost it, which means get it in front of more people. And basically, you're handling your own costs. If you decide to spend money to boost it, you'll know, I think I'm going to sell it for X number of dollars. It's going to cost me this. The commissions are going to be this, if there's any commissions involved. And you subtract that from what you think you're going to sell it for. And again, you decide whether it's worth selling. If you're not in a hurry to sell the coin, you can put your valuable coin in consignment. Ken Peavy, for example, is taking consignments. This is his webpage, or his YouTube page, excuse me. He is well respected and an expert on his channel on YouTube. It is a better option than selling to a coin dealer. Never sell to a coin dealer, local or online, small or big, unless you're in a hurry and need money now. The other way we like a lot is to sell or trade your coins through your local coin club. Try that. You may be able to swap 3 war nickels for a silver quarter. So we hope we covered that topic and answered many of your questions. We hope you find this video helpful. As always, please leave comments below. Please like, share, and until next time, J&B signing off.